Hey everybody. So first of all, I want to start by apologizing for not making a video last week. I got my wisdom teeth out and I was pretty under the weather all week. It kind of took a toll on me, so that really sucked, but it's over now. No more wisdom teeth and I'm good. So quickly, I just want to say I have been watching Chase's videos on YouTube since I can remember, really. He was one of the first people who I found on YouTube, and he was around the same age as me, and I felt like I could really relate to everything that he was going through, and it's been so awesome to watch all the progress that he's made, and he's getting top surgery now, and I'm so happy for him. I feel really bad that he gets a lot of shit from everyone because I don't think it's fair for us within the trans community to give each other shit. I think it's stupid, and I think that we should all stand together because we need to. But for whatever reason, he does get shit, and haters gonna hate. That's the motto of life, really. So that's what I have to say about Chase. Chase, I love you. I love you so much. My dog loves you too. Want to see? Oh yeah. I love Chase. So this week's topic is injection and needle fear. This is an interesting topic for me. When I first got my T-shot, my first T-shot, I went in and she drew it up for me and handed me the needle and said, "Here, inject yourself." I was so nervous. I sat there with the needle for probably 2 full minutes before I even did anything with it. What really actually got me to stab myself in the end was I had the nurse count to 3. For whatever reason, counting to 3 really just helps me take the plunge. Is that a pun? No pun intended if it was. And I still get nervous when I do my T-shots. I go through periods of nervousness and periods where I'm not so nervous. I've been on T for a year and like 3 months. What usually helps me is I get everything all laid out and ready, and I put some music on that I like, and I take my time, really. Take your time. The shot's gonna get done. You don't have to rush it. If you're nervous, just take your time. Sit there holding the needle for a minute. I mean, it's not... You're doing it on your own watch. You're not holding anybody up, and as long as you get your T, I mean, it doesn't really matter how long you take. And so what I do is I just sit there, you know, and I do intramuscular injections. I do them in my thighs. I switch my thighs off every week, left and right. And what I do is I just sit there for about a minute with the needle, and I just go like this, and I go 1, 2, 3, and I go in. And that seems to help me, having some music on that I like, and just counting to 3, whether it's in my head or out loud. If someone's watching you do your shot, sometimes that helps me if they count to 3. Sometimes if I'm counting to 3, I feel like I can just count to 3 again. But if someone else is counting to 3, you know, you just do it. That's my advice to you. I mean, if you're scared, find a friend who can do it for you, or find, I mean, that's probably not the safest option. You know, one of my friends is pre-med, and I'm sure, you know, if I ever asked her to do it for me, she would. Wow, it just got suddenly very dark and blue. I look blue now. If you're scared, I mean, I know that it would be more money, but you could have your doctor do it for you, which is a pain in the ass, honestly. My doctor's in Boston, so I'd have to drive into Boston. That would be a pain in the ass for me. I would rather be scared and do it myself than drive into Boston every week, but that's just me. So, yeah, that's my video this week. Again, I apologize for not making a video last week, but we all love Chase here. So that's pretty much the moral of the story. And I will see you all next week. I don't remember what we're talking about, and I don't have it in front of me, so I'm not going to be all suave and just pull it up and say, oh yeah, we're talking about this. I don't know. It's going to be a surprise. As much of a surprise as it's going to be for you, it'll be for me. It'll be fun. It's more fun that way anyway. See you next Thursday.